In this video, we will explore how Sigma topic is actually older than you think. The base of it was in Stoicism, the magical potion we desperately need in this modern era. Sigmas are just an updated version of this ancient philosophy. Ever wondered what it's like to forge your own path, where inner strength replaces the need for approval? That's the Sigma Stoic way. It's about quiet resilience and self-mastery, not to stand apart, but to live authentically. Like a lone wolf, it's choosing purpose over popularity, embracing solitude as a source of power in a world full of noise. This is the second part of the video on Sigma Stoic. We'll drop the link in comments section and end screen. Chapter 7. The Strength in Vulnerability. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in truth, it is one of the greatest strengths a person can possess. Both Stoicism and the Sigma mindset recognize the importance of embracing vulnerability, not as a sign of fragility, but as a testament to one's courage and authenticity. It is in our moments of vulnerability that we reveal our true selves and forge the deepest connections. Stoicism teaches that to be vulnerable is to be honest with oneself. It requires the courage to face our fears, acknowledge our flaws, and accept that we are not infallible. This honesty is the foundation of personal growth, allowing us to learn from our mistakes and build a more resilient character. The Sigma male, too, understands that vulnerability is not about being exposed, but about being real. It is through this openness that they can form meaningful relationships and connect with others on a deeper level. Vulnerability is not about showing weakness, but about having the strength to be oneself in a world that often pressures us to conform. It's about recognizing that true strength lies not in pretending to be invulnerable, but in embracing our humanity. By allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, we open ourselves to new experiences, foster genuine connections, and cultivate a sense of inner peace. In both Stoicism and the Sigma mindset, vulnerability is seen as a path to deeper understanding and growth. It is through vulnerability that we can transcend our limitations, build stronger relationships, and ultimately live more authentic lives. We recently made a video on vulnerability, inspired from 48 Laws of Power. You can find the video in the 48 Laws playlist or the end screen of this video. It is about projecting yourself weaker than you actually are. Chapter 8. The Silent Leader. In a world that often glorifies loudness and dominance, we must pause and consider the value of silent leadership. True leadership is not about commanding attention or seeking approval. It is about guiding others with wisdom, humility, and a clear sense of purpose. The Stoic leader, much like the Sigma male, does not seek to impose their will on others. Instead, they lead by example, drawing strength from within and understanding the subtle power of influence. Stoicism teaches us that leadership is rooted in self-mastery and discipline. A leader is not one who merely directs others, but one who has mastered their own desires, fears, and impulses. In the same way, a Sigma male does not crave the spotlight, but finds fulfillment in the quiet pursuit of personal excellence. Their leadership emerges naturally, not from a desire to control, but from a deep sense of responsibility and inner strength. Leadership, then, is not about being the loudest voice in the room. It is about being the most consistent, the most reliable, and the most thoughtful. A leader's strength lies in their ability to remain calm in the face of chaos, to listen more than they speak, and to act with integrity at all times. This is the essence of true leadership, a quality that is as timeless as it is rare. Just a quick reminder, if you're enjoying this video, please consider like and subscribe, and thanks a lot if you did already. Moving on. Chapter 9. The Harmony of Independence and Interdependence. At the core of both Stoicism and the Sigma mindset lies a delicate balance between independence and interdependence. While self-reliance is a cornerstone of these philosophies, it is not pursued to the exclusion of meaningful relationships. Instead, there is an understanding that true strength arises from knowing when to stand alone and when to lean on others. Stoicism teaches us that while we must be responsible for our own lives and decisions, we are also part of a greater whole. The Stoic does not isolate themselves from society, but engages with it purposefully, contributing to the common good while maintaining their inner autonomy. Similarly, the Sigma male values their independence, but recognizes the importance of forming connections that enrich their life and the lives of others. This harmony between independence and interdependence is where true wisdom lies. It's about understanding that while we can and should cultivate our own strength, we are also inherently connected to those around us. Independence does not mean rejecting others, but rather having the inner strength to engage with them from a place of confidence and authenticity. Interdependence, in turn, is not about dependence, but about mutual support and respect. In both philosophies, the goal is to live a life of purpose and integrity, guided by inner principles while remaining open to the world. This balance allows us to navigate life with grace, embracing both the solitude of self-reflection and the richness of genuine connection. By harmonizing independence with interdependence, we create a life that is not only resilient, but also deeply fulfilling. Chapter 10. The Pursuit of Inner Mastery. In the end, both Stoicism and the Sigma mindset converge on a single, profound goal: the pursuit of inner mastery. This is not about dominating others or seeking external success, but about mastering oneself, our thoughts, emotions, and actions. It's the realization that true power comes from within, and that the greatest battles are fought in the silence of our own minds. Stoicism teaches that to achieve inner mastery, one must cultivate discipline, self-control, and a deep understanding of what truly matters in life. This involves daily reflection, a commitment to personal growth, and the relentless pursuit of virtue. The Stoic knows that external circumstances are beyond our control, but how we respond to them is entirely within our grasp. By focusing on what we can control, we develop a sense of peace and resilience that cannot be shaken by the ups and downs of life. Similarly, the Sigma male seeks to master his own path, driven not by societal expectations, but by a personal code of ethics and principles. This path is one of solitude, introspection, and a deep commitment to personal excellence. The Sigma male is not swayed by the noise of the external world, but remains focused on his own journey, constantly refining his skills, knowledge, and character. The pursuit of inner mastery is a lifelong journey, one that requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to face our own imperfections. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves, not for the sake of recognition or approval, but because it is the right thing to do. In this pursuit, we find true freedom, the freedom to live a life that is authentic, purposeful, and aligned with our deepest values. As we walk this path, let us remember that the greatest victory is not over others, but over ourselves. It is in mastering our own minds and hearts that we achieve true greatness, and it is this inner mastery that leads to a life of peace, fulfillment, and enduring strength.